we're playing Lil Guardsman today. I've heard nothing but incredible things about this game. People are saying it's kind of like Papers, Please. And the art style's charming. I think I'm a 12-year-old. I genuinely have no idea. So let's see what this is all about.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes. A small child, unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made.
I love the narrator.
A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people.
I'm sorry?
Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
Okay, well, that escalated really quickly.
Lil.
Oh, okay, voice acting.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
I'm sorry?
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Honestly, relatable.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
Well, Dad, you don't have to do this.
Fun fact, my dad gave me the talk because my mom was too busy giggling into a pillow. So this is really relatable.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Okay, well, your dad's a gambling addict, so that's cool.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility.
I love her room. I'm just noticing the boy band posters in the background. That's cute.
I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Generational addiction.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
Me, I'm a rule follower, so I would be very stressed if my dad said, work my shift for me. Not gonna lie.
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Let's do it. I smell a tutorial.
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
See?
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Oof, learning on the job.
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Who's it gonna be? Grandma!
Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
She kind of looks like the grandma from, oh dear Lord, Coco? Is that the movie? She's precious and darling, and I love her so much.
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
It's Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week.
Oh, Grandma.
Would you like one?
Yeah. Okay, that looks bomb. That looks so good, and that looks like I would just squeeze most of the icing in my mouth when I'm, setting it up. So, yeah, love it.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
It's kind of remind me also of, I think it's called Are You My Neighbor? I'm really curious to see.
Not really. What do we
what
need
happens?
tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Okay, priorities,
Oh,
I
I'm
guess.
sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
Her voice is so cute.
But the princess is whirligigging the ceremonial for slingshot.
Not the princess.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Oh, Mrs. Abernathy. You're a delight. Okay, select any item to learn about it. Oh, okay. Mrs.
I
Abernathy.
already told you. Selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone's true intentions.
Okay,
Sometimes.
okay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better. Or the phone,
So
or
they're
it's a
gonna
combination of
lie,
things. I don't
potentially?
know. You can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for.
Okay. My
Didn't we
inventory.
cover this?
Yeah,
That's
we
your
did.
inventory bag. Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Okay. Oh, and there's prices associated. Okay, interesting. The board. Oh, dear God. This is the royal writ. First thing you do when you start your shift, take a look. Oh, I guess there's some info to keep in mind. So if the castle guard can achieve a good star rating this month, there will be a pizza party. Okay. 1 slice per guardsman. Amazing. Councilwoman Ash, demonstration at the city square, Mages Guild. So I guess if there's like special characters that come through, I need to notify people. Congratulations, Guardsman Randy, on 35 years at his post. And that's culture. We love work culture. Oh my gosh. After a 6-month undercover operation at the Sprawl Cavern for the Elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs in and out of the city. Well, not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule. Please be vigilant when dealing with somebody's grandparent. Okay, Mrs. Abernathy, I immediately have questions. And lastly, Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus. And this is from a Malcolm. Okay. That's a lot to remember. That's really fun.
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help. But all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
Slay.
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
Oh, that was on the board. She was on the board.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello? Is somebody there?
Okay. We love her.
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Okay, so Malcolm was the one that wanted to know about the funny names.
Hello, you've reached
Oh.
Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake.
Oh my God. The voice acting
Each
is
call costs an
exceptional.
action point.
Okay, so we have to keep track of action points. I am assuming we have 3? I don't know. Tools.
Our tools. If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a
So-
bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
Asking the important questions.
No more questions.
Okay, so I guess we get 1 a day. Truth spray.
You spray it, and they tell...
Okay, pretty straightforward. X-ray.
This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on trolls.
Oh dear God. Okay.
No humming.
What's this?
You can use this decoder ring to decode things.
Oh my gosh, this
Not
is
exactly sure
complicated.
how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code. It's a metal detector. You figure it out.
Okay, amazing. So I guess we can only use for the amount of gems, crystals that we have. And then this switchboard.
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing.
Bet. Okay.
Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
Okay.
Sometimes?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
I don't know why 1 is broken, but that's concerning. See, Mrs. Abernathy is a sweet grandma, but then the board said that they're also drug mules, so... But he knows her? So I'm gonna say yes? Oh, God. Okay, bye, Mrs. Abernathy. Have a nice day.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Not your grandson's
Here's a
inheritance.
tip, never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can
I
do this.
am not ready to
More
fly
like I'm
solo.
being forced to do this.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
I'm so excited and I'm so scared at the same time. Okay, bet you nailed that tutorial. Thank you. So we have a new royal or this is what we already read. Yes, okay. Gotta keep this in mind. Don't want to mess up. Don't want to get my dad fired.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos,
Oh.
son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos.
Okay, also, I'm gonna make this a little louder. What is this sound effect? Okay. Amaze.
I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the
Are you a
Mages
mage?
Guild.
Oh my gosh, he's a mage.
Will you require anything further?
Wait. Okay. I'm remembering. Where was it? Oh, okay. Councilwoman Ash. Step 1. Amazing.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy.
Oh, I can read.
Admit the mage, and my people will escort him to the venue.
Amazing. Oh God, that was bad. That was really bad. I do want to ask a few
What's your
questions.
speech
though.
about?
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my speech, therefore, would only serve to confuse and frighten you.
That was rude.
The only one confused is you about how frightened you are of me. Stupid. Man, I really need to work on my teasing.
That was embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for
I
us.
admire your bravery, but you walk a fine line between bravery and foolishness. Be warned.
Okay, cool. Let's keep talking.
So what's this? The Festival of Magical Freedom anyway?
Tonight, hundreds, maybe thousands of like-minded mages, shamans, witches, wizards, and warlocks will gather to express our rights to use our gods-given talents without having to bend our knee to the preposterous laws of lesser beings.
Sounds like mage supremacy, and I'm not
Lesser
vibing.
beings like me?
Yeah, that part.
Precisely.
Okay, you know what? Whatever.
So it's a quote-unquote festival to have the freedom to use your magic whenever and however you want?
A being like you could never understand.
Okay, whatever. I'm over
I don't
you.
know. Sounds to me like you are already pretty free.
I just wanted to learn something new, and this man was not very nice, so fine. Enjoy your festival. Ugh. Bye.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
Okay, but you also just called me like a lesser being. So, sure. But like, why didn't I get the... What? I want the little badge. Okay. Hello.
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
Not Orlando.
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
Oh.
Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
I have so many questions, but I also want to know about this baby daddy
It
drama.
was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them.
Kelly sounds awful.
And do you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
Okay, decode, you say. I'm on your side.
That letter was pretty much illegible.
See what I mean? Horrible, horrible penmanship.
I mean, she's self-aware. She knows what her children need work on. We have... Actually, we don't have the letter, but we have a decoder ring. Okay, Denise, we'll look at your letter. Amazing. What does it say?
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here.
Denise, you better not be lying to me because I'm so emotionally attached to your story.
It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Oh my god! My boys don't know how to spell! But also that thing about Kelly being the worst!
That's amazing. I mean, we know that she's good, but I want to see this last
I never
comment.
should have introduced them to each other. Kelly was my hairdresser. Was is the key word. Can I go get my kids now?
I'm so sorry. Yes.
People come and go, but no matter what, you'll always be those kids' mother.
Yes,
You're right. I will be, no matter who that low-life jerk ex-husband Orlando dates.
Team Denise.
Thank you for saying that.
Forget you, Orlando. And Kelly. You're good, girlfriend. I love their little photos. And it's cool that they keep track of every
Thanks.
action point.
Don't worry, Polyphemus Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Oh, wow.
Good luck.
Okay. Let's go! Okay, I don't understand why I got my little badge here. Good use of the decoder ring, Guardsman. You didn't judge a book by its cover and knew not to stand in the way of Mama Bear and her cubs. That's really cute. I like how it kind of sums up your journey with each character. Who's next?
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the holdup? Why have we stopped? Well,
Immediate no. Immediate no. Also, not you with your goofy Donald Duck hat.
Well, sir, the guard.
The guard. The voice acting is so good. Oh my gosh.
silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, whelp.
Yes, sir.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate. I don't trust this man. I also want to know what's in here. So let's let him explain himself.
What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child.
Okay, that's funny because I have a whip too. You shouldn't threaten to whip people. Actually, that reminds Lil of her toolkit. We're so confrontational. I love it.
Yes, we mustn't keep you from your ever so important meeting. BS is right.
Okay, so first order of business. I want to know what's in the safe. So we're going to go X-ray. Okay.
Whoa, that's a lot of cheddar.
It's a lot of money.
No, ma'am. It is gold.
It is gold.
Silence!
Oh
Yes,
my
it is
gosh.
gold, but it is legitimate. Certainly not blood gold, if that's what you were thinking.
I was not thinking that, but now I'm
Well, I
thinking
wasn't
that.
before you said anything.
Okay, I'm Lil. Lil is me. We are taking that.
I
Sorry.
think I'll have to take a sample of this for, science.
I didn't know my choices have consequences.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
Oh, weird. Now we got some monies.
Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
I wonder what the stamp on these gold bars means. Maybe it's decodable.
Dang it, we already used our decoder. I mean, I don't regret it because... Oh my god, what was her name? I loved Mama Troll. So, that's fine with me. Let's ask our boss.
Rudeness isn't a crime. Toughen up and let them through.
Okay, well, but you're abusing your elf, and I feel like it's just gonna be made worse if I don't let you in. So I guess I gotta let you in.
It's about bloody time. Get moving, whelp.
Okay, bye.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Silence. Nobody was talking to you.
What the heck?
All due respect, sir, but you were talking to...
Yeah, speak up for yourself.
Don't
Okay,
be
maybe don't
impertinent.
do that.
Onward!
Okay, bye, Donald Duck. Way to get that sweet, sweet loot. Your father would be proud. We did kind of steal this man's blood gold. Hello?
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking
Who is
to?
this diva?
This is Lil.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
That's not in my job description.
Okay, and where exactly is...
Cool.
She hung up.
Yep. See, this is what happens when you become important at your job, which is not
Why, hello
ideal.
there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
In capitalism, sir, you are a jump scare.
After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches?
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Yeah.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence.
Thank
Here's
you.
my vendor's license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
He's got his papers. That looks legit.
He's right. Everything is in order.
Okay. Your name is ridiculous, and that reminds me. Malcolm wanted me to call if I found a funny name, and that's the funniest we've heard so far.
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Garbanzo Beans the Terrible?
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Oh dear.
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
Was he like a serial killer?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
I mean, I don't want to use my tools on you or anything. Because I think you're legit. Maybe the truth spray? What's gonna come out of your mouth?
Nice try, kid. As a merchant on the road, I spent the last few years building up a tolerance to the active ingredient in truth spray.
That's not suspicious.
Well, that's unexpected.
You know what they say. Never go in against the Sicilian when death is on the line.
Inconceivable.
What's in your briefcase, though? I mean, he's not sketch, but I think this is our last person of the day. So let's just try it out.
I was sure that I would detect something.
I sent all my belongings ahead of me, with everything I'll need to set up shop.
I don't
Wow.
really care about that.
You got an answer for everything.
I don't really care whether or not you really care.
Amazing. Well, you, my good sir, are admitted. Look at that smile. I hope we didn't let any psychos in.
Can you
or something.
smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Yum.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
Okay, bye, Garby. Yes! Who would have known that a funny name would lead to connecting Duster Malcolm to one of his historical heroes? Good job. We did great. I think we're done for the day. No more, folks. Time to close up shop. Amazing. That was pretty easy. That's actually crazy and disrespectful because we did everything and I didn't even get a full badge. So cool. Got it. But we got paid. You nailed that tutorial. But, oh, this is just recapping. This dude, brought down my average. Denise. I'm such a fake friend, Denise. Okay. Well, we remember all of our characters, so amazing. Oh, the dig site. Okay, I was like, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay, this is cute. Okay, and I can kind of explore the room. Huh. She's kind of giving witchy vibes. What's in this hole? Witchy alchemy? Cool.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
Okay, that's rude.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
I can't say that I do.
No.
Trust me, you will.
Okay. Who are you?
Who are you again?
Oh, that's a dumb
Dr.
question.
Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy. But you can call me B.
B.
Gotcha.
Nice to meet you.
And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
Short. Amazing.
It's a hole in the ground where we get power crystals from.
Oh, okay.
That was short. Sweet.
Yeah, I don't want to know more.
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched.
Okay.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
I kind of want to push the button. To do anything? Okay, dizzy.
Wait, what?
Her face.
Where am I?
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling.
We've been here before?
Check this out. You were about to tell me you need a gate.
My word, you gate guards are intuitive. I hope they're paying you a more than fair wage.
They probably aren't, the way my dad complains about it.
Oh, okay.
She hung up. Again.
So it... I'm sorry?
Why, hello there. I've come to the Sprawl to participate in
Let me stop
Yeah.
you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me.
This is so weird. I
We did
swear
this?
I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time.
I don't
I'm
want to do
sorry.
something different.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Regardless, here's my...
Yeah. You got
He's
it,
right.
bud. You're legit.
I need to get this guy processed.
Okay, oh, I don't have to call him again. Goodbye again, Garby. We
I
good?
swear I've done this already.
Can you smell that?
I think then you said something about opportunity.
You got it. See you around.
Bye, Garbs.
I need to get back to the dig site to figure out what just happened.
I think it just, like, is time travel? Which is not expected for a medieval setting, so I kind of dig it. Back to the dig site. Oh my gosh, all the details are so cute. Hi, it's me again.
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier.
Yeah.
I already told you no.
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix.
Logical research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered and you used them to make a time machine.
Time machine.
Then you
Nailed
baited me with
it.
promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any
Valid.
questions?
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I?
I have it.
Wait, where did it go?
I have it.
Do you mean this?
My invention! How did you get that?
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Yeah, I was.
Can you blame me?
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time.
Yeah, I didn't really consider that.
That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
Cool. So we can do it again, I guess.
At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device. And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to
You're
the sprawl.
a yapper. No questions.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
Is it bad that my mind also went to the lottery? Like,
You'd want that?
yeah,
With
the
all that
lottery.
money, I could pay people to trip and fall over and over again.
12-year-old priorities. So.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Buzzkill.
Ah, rats.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout. However, I hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. I have to leave now. There is more.
Okay.
No pressure.
Bye.
You can do this.
I may, in
I'm not
fact,
kidding.
break things.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well. It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
Ooh, okay, so there's several points in this map. That's kind of cool. It's not fully, like... It's more immersive than I thought it would be, which is pretty nice. I thought we would just be at the guard shed. Where the heck are we? Wait. Oh, that's to leave. I guess that's to go to bed. But I have to say hi. Okay. Who are these people?
Your dad's over there.
Oh, it's my mom. Okay. She's kind of cool. I don't know how she pulled my dad, but... What's up, Pops?
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced, sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
He wants me to work again. I'm telling you right now.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet, so...
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
Did I? Do I want to give it to him? Because I have a feeling he's just going to gamble it all away. No.
Sorry, nothing today.
Oh, rats.
Rats? Again? I mean, we don't have rats, I swear.
Oh,
No,
dear.
not like that. Oh, well. I'll go call my guy anyways. See if he'll front me the money to bet with.
We have a problem.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
Yeah.
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. What?
You gotta make sure to turn off the...
I remember to turn off the light. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this... Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it...
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for
That's
me
not the
today.
takeaway of this
Wait,
conversation.
no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Our dad is a freeloader.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time.
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
Yeah.
This
I
isn't
can
how I
confirm that,
expected it
actually.
to go.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better...
Okay, yeah.
My Dad, maybe someday you'll believe me.
I don't need luck.
Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't give him any of our blood gold because he would have just wasted that. Time for
I'm
bed.
good. That's enough adventure for one day.
So the game is super cute, little yappy, but good to learn the lore, I guess. Okay. On her way to the bar, Mrs. Abernathy accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late and make a bet on the big goblin ball game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe for now. You're welcome. Tyronius gave his keynote speech, blah, blah, blah. The divide between magical and non-magical beings grew a little more. Are we surprised? Denise, our queen. After Denise picked up her kids, she moved them safely out of view, but not earshot, and gave Kelly a piece of her mind. Polyphemus and Orlando Jr. learned a handful of new words that day, but some they already knew. Grumpin' T. Dankworth and Welp. Yeah, I don't know. It turned out, we know it was illegal blood gold. We confiscated it. Oh no, the bank closed early. People panicked. They burned the bank to the ground. Well, remember when it said that action would have consequences? Garby Bunches found a vacant plot of land in the alley behind the Twisted Sisters Tavern, and he set up his Emporium of Wonders. So I think we're good. I don't know that we let in any psychos. I mean, we did cause the bank to burn down, but I'm not going to take responsibility.
You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, The Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your... It was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor.
Okay.
No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, The Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hey-oh!
Okay, that's enough of that.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
Okay. One-Eyed Heart. Angsty band for tweens and teens. What was this? Official crest of the sprawl in the royal family. Ooh. A note. The status kind of annoying me.
Maybe he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair. Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the chronometer 3000 today.
That's the bright side, I guess.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
We're being graded?
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note.
I have no...
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
My bad.
But I need my job for gambling.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above-average job performance with cash bonuses.
Now you're
talking.
talking.
If we get more 4-star results, we'll make...
You're as quick as your father.
Okay. Bet. Oh.
And with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Wait, Randy was like the guy that had his 35 years, right?
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to.
Yikes.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Not the new catapult.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you want.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here. Will you go bet on Goblin Ball games?
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying, looks like you're not the only...
Again.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client. But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time.
Oh,
but
nice. So we have black market crystals.
You really need to talk to somebody.
I love you too, Lil.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
Okay, so kind of leveling up a little bit. The Royal Writ. Okay, Malcolm, rather than repairing the dungeon, which is falling apart, leading to the escape of a serial arsonist, I'm having the jail cells painted instead. That sounds like a great idea. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Really get them talking. The Duchess of Scarborough's award-winning feline companion, Sprankles, shall be arriving in its miniature royal carriage this week. As always, treat any non-human visitor, goblin, gnome, ogre, etc., with extra scrutiny. That feels racist? Remember, if you see something, say something. Amazing. Alrighty. Oh, I think we have to recharge, right? Oh, okay. So we have our very legit crystals, and then we have the black market crystal. I feel like the legit crystals need to be in the items we're going to use pretty frequently. So I know we would for sure use the decoder ring again, probably the truth spray, and also probably the x-ray, which means the metal detector and the whip are going to be the fake black market crystals. That look right? Bet. Alrighty. Visitor number 1.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the sprawl.
I would die for Seamus.
Just
He's
have my
so
supplies
sweet.
here with me. Nothing else to declare.
You are precious.
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter. I paint things like walls and doors.
This voice acting is so good. I've not heard like a single
artist.
repeat.
Oh, you're giving me a lot.
Okay, we
You
trust
may
you.
laugh, but I'm sure that you're an artist at heart.
Aw.
I'll have to tell Mrs. McGoblin that. She'll never believe she's been married to an artist all these years.
Okay, you're precious. I don't like not trust you. So I just want to keep chatting. Can I give you... Oh, dang it. I wanted to give him a treat.
If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I'm being asked to paint. A note was left at my shop late last night. You can have a look if you like.
I've got some work for you to do. Come at the sprawl at 2:30. There are 2 ways to paint your stuffs, one legit, the other in cuffs. The little girl will guide your way so that you can earn your portion of official sprawl currency. He got lazy with the rhyme there.
Mysterious
Okay.
letters are way more common these days.
I didn't want
Wait.
to say, but you are indeed a little girl.
For my age, I'm not.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
You're still...
I think we're supposed to call someone. Jail cell's painted. Malcolm.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot suite and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom. What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
Okay, well, you, sir, are welcome to this fair city. Town? Province. I don't know where we are.
Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favorite color?
Yeah, I hope green is an option. Yes!
I like green, I guess.
Nice. Let's go.
Then I shall paint, whatever it is I'm painting, green, in your honor.
The last time there was a decision we had to make and it had an effect, something burned down.
Thank you again.
So I hope that wasn't like a disaster choice. What more do they want from me? You let him in to do his job. What do you want, a parade? I just want to get a full ribbon. Is that too much to ask for?
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard.
This guy. Oh. Well.
Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk,
Queen Buttermilk.
who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia.
Yeah. I
Thank
don't got
you.
time.
Wow, okay, I think I got it.
Okay, so I think he's one of the envoys. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys.
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after...
Yeah.
The prince will be christening the newest of our sulfuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian Fizzy over the front door.
Doesn't that smell like rotten egg?
That sounds like it's gonna be quite a party.
Oh, yes. One of the grandest events of the season.
His
I might be
voice.
asked to play my bugle for the occasion. But the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
Ain't nobody like that bugle. That's what I took away from the conversation. I feel like I should just confirm. I'm assuming they're part of the envoy. Let's just call.
Oh, they're starting to arrive. How wonderful. This is the representative of Prince Phineas Pomp, son of King Phineas and Queen... Oh dear, what was her name?
Buttermilk.
Buttermilk.
Yup.
None for me, thanks. Anyway, let them in. But for the love of... Don't let them in with that bugle. Not until I've gotten over this dreadful hangover, at least.
See? I told you, ain't nobody like your bugle.
Can
That's
I see
nice.
that trumpet or whatever that you've got there?
That is my official Petrardian greeting bugle. It is my pride and joy, and worth quite a pretty penny.
I'm gonna need to take
I
that.
think for the safety of our citizens, I better take that.
Oh, if you must, but please be very careful with my pride and joy.
How much can I get off of this thing? Let's see. Can I sell stuff, actually? Okay, $10. I mean, it's pretty straightforward that you are who you say you are, but...
An alliance between the great kingdom of Petrard and the Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily. Imagine the petrol and gunpowder our sulfur mines produce, combined with the technology...
Yeah.
I guess a wedding would bring our two kings.
Undoubtedly. Damn you, Marjorie.
Is Marjorie your ex?
My ex-wife, yes.
The divorce rates in this city, this wherever people are living, pretty high. Okay, sir, you are allowed in. What a face.
Onward to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard and future husband to Princess Desdemona. Incidentally, I believe there is a representative of the Marvarg Empire behind me, seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess.
Okay.
If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvarg delegate.
I smell bribery. Let's freaking go. See, I do everything right and I get 3 stars. And then I do everything right again and I get 3 stars and a ribbon. Maybe it's because I took away the bugle? Basically public service? I don't know.
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
So you're coming all this way to buy a hat?
Why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
I love this man's voice. I want him
like the
to
type of guy
only
that would wear
read
a
things
fancy
into my
hat.
ear.
Not just fancy, fantastic.
Okay.
This old hat of yours must have been something special.
Oh, it was. It was the most fantastic hat you had ever seen. That is how I acquired my name. Signor Capello Fantastico.
It's quite a name.
What does that mean?
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
That's
Okay.
a very fitting.
Alas, it was. My good name must be restored.
I don't know. Does this man really love his hats? I guess we'll find out.
The hat. She was too much. Too fantastic for one man to wear. I couldn't handle the pressure of adorning such a prestigious piece of headwear. I did not lose that fantastic hat. I threw it away. But what should have been my salvation was the greatest mistake of my life. And now, I must find a new hat of equal, if greater worth than my previous hat.
I can only imagine the weight that
Wow.
comes with wearing such a fantastic...
Heavy is the head, as they say.
So he's telling the truth, and he is just on this personal quest of hat excellence. Who would have thought? Surely not I.
I hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
Yeah, I will.
I have no doubt in my mind.
Okay, well, a strangely wholesome... Let's go! A strangely wholesome interaction. I wish you the best in your search.
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
Holy six-pack. Okay,
The
she's
Praetor
cute.
bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag. Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail, Praetor Kargan! Kapla!
I did not understand a word of what you just said. Also, what's lumpy in your lumpy bag?
I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess. I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
Okay, slay, I guess. Literally?
Oh my god! Thank you for the... gift?
This is how you know I am worthy to deliver the words of the Praetor to your princess.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I did not understand the language you were speaking. So this feels appropriate.
Sorry, what exactly was the message you had for Princess Desdemona again?
Praetor Kargan crafted the message personally. A warrior poet. Hail, Praetor Kargan!
Okay.
The message is... Ektag Maya Kola una Guahatag.
I have no idea what that means.
It is marriage which will bring our two proud nations into a state of cooperation.
Okay.
What? My voice doesn't sound like that. Mage technology. Tuh.
You speak our language very well. Could you teach me something in Marvalgian?
It's just Marvag. Not in or rights or ease or anything like that. What would you like to learn? Haha! There are many words for this. But typically we also use the phrase off.
Cool.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I don't know that there was anything special. Oh, that guy wanted to bribe us to not let them in. But I kind of like them better. So, you are admitted.
You have honor, little one, and shall always be a friend of the Marvag. And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the Praetor's words to the princess. Kapla!
Yeah, I'd rather be your friend than your enemy. I feel like you could crush me with a single, like... Yeah, I don't know. Nice.
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello and salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free people. I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me.
Huh?
I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona as she turns her royal eye.
If there's nothing else, I will be off to my happily ever after.
Why your legs look like that? 2 envoys. Not 1, not 3, but 2. Also, this horse is not an actual horse. That looks like a kid's Halloween costume.
Desdemona was going to be entertaining potential suitors, I knew my days of jousting and dragon slaying were behind me.
This is made out of construction paper.
I saddled up my faithful steed Lucy and rode hard across the realm.
Yeah.
We are...
No.
You really don't look like the...
Looks can be deceiving, but...
I'm not. This is my dad's job.
Okay. I don't think that horse is legit. So, let's find out. On the money.
What's with the horse?
My noble steed, Lucy?
I don't know how to say this, but that horse is 2 people in a costume. Oh, turns out I do know how to say it.
We told you this wouldn't work. Can we get our $10 now?
Have you ever met Princess Desdemona?
Alack a day, I have not. 'Tis but a glimpse of her I have yet beheld, but that image has drawn me. And, though it is true I have...
Okay, Yapper, I don't care about your loins.
How do you know she wants you to come in?
In that glimpse of her, I could see she was longing for true love to come and save...
Yeah, this man's delusional.
I don't think that's how
Okay, well, so sorry to say it, but you're out of here.
I understand. You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this, there is no force more powerful. You have not seen the last...
Okay, bye.
Shut up, Beverly.
Yeah, Beverly, it's not looking too hot for you, my dude. But it's looking pretty hot for us. I'm gonna get that bonus. It's gonna be lit. Hello?
Hey, kid, are you Lil?
Yes, I am. Who's asking?
Show a bit of respect. If you see her, tell her I got a mysterious letter for her.
Mysterious, you say? Fine, you've got me. Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious. Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
We'll miss you, Randy.
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
Okay, bye. Ooh. Little jester stamp. Thanks.
See you around, kid.
Can I read it? Amazing. Little girl stands at a gate, making choices. I can't wait. If you got a taste of madness and a wish to circumvent great sadness, come and meet me after dark. Together we may make our stamp on the world. This person does not know how to rhyme. Dungeon 7, Room 4, Boulevard de Lure. Okay.
Nothing weird or creepy about that. Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry?
From afar, a simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date to my old life.
Is that blood? There's legitimately blood on this dress. Also, she's giving, like, Walmart Belle, Princess Belle.
It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in. But so far, I'm not optimistic. Do you have any ID or anything?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole 'cause my destiny awaits.
Yeah.
Just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
I don't. This woman is like, is this blood? Like,
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl. The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up.
I'm sorry?
I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see my dark destiny I will fulfill.
I'm not liking this.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Yeah. Oh, man. This would be so good to use as truth spray. She's a last. Well, let's keep talking.
Okay, Lil. Now that we're real bosom friends, I guess I can open up to you.
Okay.
Can you just tell me and not sing it?
Nope.
Ah.
I guess that it's all so true. Why I ventured here to you is that I am a thief.
There it is.
And also I should claim that I likely bear the blame for forging checks and larceny, for smuggling drugs and piracy, for setting many fires and causing grief, so much grief.
Oh my god! Just because you're singing it doesn't make any of that remotely okay.
Oh my gosh, is right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, please. Please. I'm so scared.
Ah! What was that? Why did you do that? Are you threatening me?
Because you literally said you're an arsonist.
Not really. I just like using the tools sometimes to...
If you want to play, we can play. Let's dance this dance.
Wait, are we playing or are we dancing?
Playtime is over.
So we're dancing.
Oh no, I made a mistake.
Dance to this.
Oh my god. A Molotov cocktail? I didn't know I could die.
Whoa, I didn't think this was that kind of game. Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Oh my god. Okay, so note to self, don't bullwhip an arsonist. Yeah, we're gonna skip all of that, because... Yeah. It's just an immediate no. Sorry, I don't know what you expect. Nothing is gonna make this better. And I feel like if I talk to her more...
See now that you aren't my friend, my time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
You're the worst.
Yeah. That was correct.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I just didn't want to hear her singing again. Closing time. I'm fairly certain I'm the only guardsman in this entire city that cares about their job, and yet I can't get a perfect score. So, I think this system is rigged. Yeah. We remember all our friends and foes now that we let in. Oh, okay. We unlocked another... Well, not unlocked because you can't go back to them, but we're discovering another part of the city. Wow, this is really cozy. Every castle needs a creepy dungeon. Ideal for prisoners who only have one arm. Having not seen a bathroom, you become horrified at the realization of what this bucket is for. Genuinely, that's the only reason why I'm not going to finish that sentence. Never mind.
Is
Room
this
4.
the right place?
It is. I mean, enter if you dare.
I feel like we know that voice. Okay, cool digs.
Oh, you dared. Hello. Welcome to my lair of chaos.
It looks like a bedroom.
It is his damn bedroom.
It can be two things.
Hang in there.
So, this is the little guardsman we've been talking about. Wait, you are, right?
Yeah.
I can't imagine why I wouldn't be.
Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
Of course, because child labor is totally okay.
What? That's not good news. Why me? I hardly have a grasp on what I'm doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the desk.
I see. Then you're free to go.
Keep it together, Mal. Listen, little girl. We have eyes and ears all over the city, but the gates have always been a blind spot for me.
Sounds like a you problem.
The point is, the safety and security of the sprawl must be preserved and protected, and you might be positioned to help maintain the balance. Do you understand our meaning?
Going forward,
Maybe.
we want you to enact our wishes
No.
and whims when deciding who should
No.
enter and not enter the sprawl. Understand?
I mean, I can't sit on my high horse because I definitely took blood money, blood gold. But I draw the line at this level of bribery.
What if I refuse? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
Damn it. You've got us there. But how about we leave it up to chance? Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing. But if you guess it correctly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable. Sound like a deal?
I feel like I shouldn't trust the
Do I
court
even
jester.
have a choice?
Yes. You choose which hand.
Not the brightest one.
His right hand. Pick.
Malcolm is left-handed,
Oh my god. Okay, well.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong choice.
See, I told you. Why would we trust him to begin with?
in your hand.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg? You lost fair and square.
But... Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable at finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
But...
Oaf.
That concludes this briefing. We suggest you go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go to your new mundane job, which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
Great.
It's called being an adult.
What about school or...
Keep an eye out for our directives in your daily guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint us.
Oh, man.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Why did you turn off the light? She obviously knows we're still here.
She wouldn't have known that if you didn't start talking.
I should have brought another drink.
Wow, they're a really smart pair. They say nothing as if they're no longer there, except they are. Okay, well, I feel like, oops, we all knew I was going to be stuck at this job. And I guess we end every day at home. Cozy.
Boy, what a day. Hey, Arda, pour me a cold one, will ya?
Make that two, Arda. Hey, wait a minute. You're too young to be drinking cold ones. Make hers a milk, please, Art.
Can it at least be cold?
That depends.
Did better than a 2-star rating, I can tell you
Yeah,
that.
we did.
How was... What were you doing again?
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
Yeah, kind of.
After today, I don't know what's normal anymore.
Okay, well, I don't really... Oh! He found his hat!
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
Aw.
My journey, it continues.
I think it looks good.
This hat...
Okay, yeah, we already talked about that. Well, hello.
Aha! There she is, the brilliant little half-pint running the desk. I trust you refused entry to the envoy from the Marvog Empire like we talked about? If you did, I have the gold I promised you right here.
Yep, I sure did. Kick their ass back to Marvog.
Incredible bravery in the face of a brutal murderer.
We're such trouble.
Oh, you know, all in a day's work. What kind of gold are we talking about?
I have here 20 pieces of gold. Fair is fair. They are yours, and with many thanks from Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard.
You are welcome,
Son
Prince
of King Phineas
okay.
and Queen Butter.
Yeah.
Just the gold, thank you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
There you are.
We're rich. Okay. Is there anyone else we need to talk to?
That Malcolm is a madman, but at least he pays well.
Okay.
There's someone waiting for you in the back alley. Garcy Blinkers, Gerby Bonbons.
Garby,
Anyways,
Garby,
it's just through
bunches, Garby bunk. What was it? Wait, our friend Garby? I also love this tavern. It's so cute and cozy. The jersey.
Lil, you came.
Wow, you really outdid yourself, Garby.
Welcome to Garby Bunches Emporium of Wonder. You're my very first customer.
Aww. We should be
I was
supportive.
actually inspired by watching you alternately help and hinder folks at the gate yesterday. And I thought, Garby, there must be an industry of enterprising individuals supporting the guards. And when I looked around, there wasn't. So I met a mage who's got a magic crystal hookup. And now I'm selling guardsman tool power-ups.
Okay.
If you've got the cash, I can sell you extra power crystals. Both the good kind and the cheap roll the dice and see what happens kind. As well as power-ups for all of your tools. It's pricey, but the more crystals you can load.
Okay.
Finally, if you need cash, you can sell me anything you might have taken
I
off
knew
of
it.
unsuspect.
I knew it. 50? Oh. I don't remember taking the severed head. But it sells for $7, so... I guess all of it? Oh, we are so stupidly rich. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, I'm dumb. I could... So I bought a lot of power crystals. But I could also buy, I guess, more slots for the power crystals. Okay, that's a future Lil problem. Alrighty, thank you. Oh. That cannot be safe. Lil could fall into the sewers if she could walk to that part of the screen. I love when games break the fourth wall like that and just have like a self-awareness. So good. Well, I am absolutely obsessed with this game. But we can't, oh, you can't sell it. So it's just gonna like get moldy in our backpack? I mean, feels on brand for a 12-year-old. This game is darling. Lil is darling. The art style is amazing. The voice acting is incredible. We've not heard a single repeat character. And I think I read somewhere that there's like over 100 different character interactions at the gate. So I think this is just the beginning of something absolutely fantastic. So if you loved this video, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, keep an eye out for part 2. And I appreciate you being here. Bye. Hi, it's me again. I'm back. Before I actually really leave, I forgot at the end of these, we get to read a bit more about each character we interacted with, and I actually love this because it's such a satisfying payoff. So, let's end it on a good note. Seamus McGoblin did a commendable job painting the dungeon walls. Although humble, he really is quite skilled. He never let a drop hit the floor, and he did all the edges without using tape. Really high quality work. It brought a much needed breath of life into the room where some people wait for execution. Seamus went home with his hard-earned paycheck in one hand and a bouquet of flowers for his wife in the other. He put his 6 goblin children to bed, swept his wife off her feet, and took her to their room. Their 7th child, Becky McGoblin, is due sometime in the spring. Congratulations to the McGoblins. Next up, Fenton Herquart. I'm not going to try to say that. Mud. Without his bugle, I don't even know. Envoy managed to make a favorable impression on the princess, the advisors, and the rest of the court. He lost them, though, when he tried to make bugle sounds with his mouth. I love it's like perfectly pursed, as if he's playing his bugle. Okay. Oh. That night, lying in his bed, in his bed chambers, provided for visiting dignitaries, he felt smug as he had managed to successfully slow down the competition by bribing a guardsman. He thought to himself, maybe I missed my calling as a spy, but quickly rethought it as he considered the life expectancy for an intelligent agent. Interesting. Signor Fantastico entered the sprawl and began his quest for the perfect hat. He ventured to every store that sold headgear in the sprawl. Oh my lord, Henry's hats, Linda's lids, Homer's haberdashery, the chapeau's shack, mind your millinery, hats, all caps, and even Yiddle's Yarmulke yurt. But nothing of them had the type of hat he was searching for. But rest assured, Signor Fantastico will not relent until the top of his head is restored to its former glory. He's kind of giving Pedro Pascal vibes. I love it. Mayala, after relaying the message to the princess, the Marva envoy walked past the National Ballet of the Sprawl's repertory company rehearsing in the park. Seeing that the ballerinas of the Sprawl were doing things completely wrong, the Marva envoy decided to join in and teach them a thing or two. Now the Sprawl's ballerinas are experts in first position and first-degree murder. Okay, slay. Since the envoy was distracted, the praetor never got word if the princess received their message, but don't worry, they'll show up anyway. Sir Beverly denied entry. The fake Sir Beverly took off his fake armor, got back on his fake horse, and went home to his real hut where he lived with his real mother and wallowed in his very real depression. There's someone for you, Sir Beverly. And last but not least, Chloe. Chloe was picked up by a patrol outside of the city limits after having set fire to a hen house with her blowtorch, which spread to a number of surrounding houses, costing the treasury and reducing the city's food supply. I told you, she's a psycho. She's psychotic Princess Belle from Kmart. Amazing.
It's news in the morning with me, your news, the chosen suitor.
Okay. So we are starting day 3 next time we play. So officially, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye.